Welcome back to this Friday edition of News Geelong. It's been a great week in our city this week. The Geelong Cup is Geelong's biggest party that attracts horses and personalities from all around Geelong, Victoria, Australia and the internationals. Visitors came out and enjoyed a perfect fun-filled day with perfect weather, club facilities and, of course, the magnificent green grass of home. News Geelong, led by Mitch Cleary, joins us in the festivities.
Lauren is the face of Centrebet. How are you enjoying your day here at the Geelong Cup?
Look, I love it. Here at the Centrebet Geelong Cup, we're in prime position at the finish line and it's fantastic.
Up's a bit different to being in the ring?
Definitely. Look, I like the best of both worlds. You know, I train and I live in my fitness gear, but it's good to get dressed up, put the millenary on and see all the girls. They look beautiful and all the men in suits. It's a really hot day here today, so I'm sweltering.
Michael, you got the jacket on yourself. It must be a bit warm, but...
I tell you, I'm sweating, and it's not just because I'm standing next to Lauren, but it is a warm day here today. But what a great day, cracking day, Centrebet Geelong Cup. And we've seen the form lines in past that go through to the Melbourne Cup, so can't get a better day on the track and off it here for the Centrebet Geelong Cup.
This is massive for Centrebet, and can you just talk a bit about the association with the Geelong Cup and how long it's gone for and how long it's got left?
Yeah, it's a 5-year deal, and this is the 3rd year we've been doing it, but you know, it's our favourite sponsorship with all the tracks. We sponsor a lot of tracks in Victoria, but the Centrebet Geelong Cup is without doubt the biggest race. I think it'll probably become a Group 2 in future, which I think it should, with the calibre of winners that have won it in the past 2 Melbourne Cups, and may well see the same happen again this year as well. So it's a brilliant day. We've got everyone out here. We've got all the stars, all the punters, so can't get any better.
An ex-guest on News Geelong is certainly someone you wouldn't want to say hello, Sailor, to. Wendell Sailor joins us here on News Geelong. Welcome to Geelong, Wendell.
Mate, it's great to be here. Mate, the only time I've ever heard about Geelong is when they're winning grand finals and premierships, and that's mainly through Cameron Ling. So I've got to know Lingy over the last couple of years, and especially Australia's greatest athlete. But look, it's been a great place so far. Hopefully I'll get a few winners today.
Well, you certainly arrived in style, and in the long black Centrebet big Hummer with 5 lovely young ladies.
Oh yeah, and the other ambassador, Lauren Eagle. But as I say, you can't go wrong with black, because once you have black, you know it's all good.
Now, Wendell, the whisper around the place is that you are very interested in Australian rules football.
Oh mate, I've always loved Australian rules. I love my cricket, I love my rugby league, like my union, but love AFL. I'm good mates with a few of the boys, Buddy Franklin, Josh Gibson. I follow the Lions. I was down at the AFL Grand Final. I thought the Hawks would win it, but the Swans, Jeddah, Adam Goods, what they did was unbelievable. And I don't want to say this publicly, but I went to both Grand Finals. Corey McKernan came with me to the AFL Grand Final. He took me there. I took the NRL Grand Final, but the AFL Grand Final was an unbelievable spectacle. It was a better event. Our entertainment was better, but the game itself was magic. So it's a credit to the AFL, and I certainly love watching AFL.
And you've got a good interest in the world of thoroughbreds?
Yeah, look, I like going to the races. I like dressing up. Obviously, I look pretty good. But also, I like having a bit of a bet every now and then. So Centrebet, you know, they're great with me. And, you know, today is going to be a fun time because I've never been to Geelong. And Geelong Cup, I've heard about it. I've been with Centrebet for 3 years, and they've never brought me here. But this year, they brought me here, so I'm happy.
Now, that's an omen for Centrebet to bring you down to Geelong. What would be your selection in today's Geelong Centrebet Cup?
Well, Geelong Centrebet Cup, look, how can you go past Back in Black? That should be the one, shouldn't it?
Well, it's at reasonably long odds. You'll get value for money.
Well, there's either that and there's something else I don't mind here. Let me have a look at it. Is it Excellence or something?
Yes, Excellence has been doing very well around the track.
Yeah, well, look, I like Excellence too, but it's more omen for me because I didn't look at its form, but that word reminds me of how I used to play football, was quite Excellence.
And my favourite player of all time is King Wally.
Yes.
How do you rate yourself against him being such a humble man?
Oh no, look, I think look, for me, I've been very lucky to do what I've done in my career. Wally Lewis is the best. He's undoubtedly the king. You know, for me, Andrew Johnson's a pretty good player. But even when I watch AFL, I've always loved watching Wayne Carey and Andrew McLeod. They've been my 2 favourite players through the career. But even the new age group, I like Lewis Jeddah, and I certainly enjoy watching guys like Buddy Franklin.
Sartorially elegant here at the Geelong Racing Cup today is our Mayor of the City of Greater Geelong, John Mitchell. John, another great day for our city.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Rawlo. Look, there's probably going to be 18 to 20,000 people here today, and everyone's enjoying themselves. The crowds are very, very big, and the horse racing's great. So, you know, it's another good day for Geelong. Yeah, puts us on the map again.
Now, you're a man from out this side of the town, the eastern side of Geelong. How long can you go back to memories as far as the Geelong Cup days were concerned?
Oh, a long time, but I've got more for pre-season training. That's what we used to do out here, and I don't know how those horses feel, but I never used to feel very good running around, especially going up the hill at the back there and coming down the straight. But no, look, the Geelong Cup's always been Geelong Show, Geelong Cup, this side of town. It's always been it's a childhood memory, to tell you the truth.
And, of course, with the crowd coming out, a public holiday declared in the city of Greater Geelong today, and it's certainly been spelled out and worthwhile with the huge number of people that are attracted to the course.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Look, Graham, I was up at Avoca last Saturday at the Avoca races, at the Avoca Cup. You know, those small country towns, their cup meeting is it means a lot to them. It brings a lot of people into their towns, and it's no different here in Geelong. You know, if we get 18 to 20,000, probably 18,000 people here today. You know, a lot of those are visitors. A lot of young people. You know, they all have a good time, and it's just it's good for Geelong.
And of course, with the younger people, it started last night and then carries on to today and again tonight. So it is great, and great to see some of the international people that are visiting down here. We've had Wendell Saylor joining us. Simon Marshall, who's now re-established himself down at Conowari with some new thoroughbred stables. So the racing industry thriving in Geelong.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. And Wendell Saylor just spoke in at the luncheon, and you know, he's a man that's you know, it's his first visit to Geelong, and he's impressed. And you know, I've no doubt that he spreads the word. You know, people that come to these events, you know, a percentage of them come back, and they don't just come back for the day. They come back and stay and have a look around. So it's good for our tourism. You know, these events are very, very important to our economy, and you know, as I say, you know, people that come to Geelong for a reason sort of tend to think, well, maybe we can come back and have a visit, because it is a very pretty place and there's a lot to do here.
And with the earmarking of improved facilities here, with relocation of the stable facilities and the mounting yards, etc., it's only going to make the place bigger and better.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. And when you look at, you know, the redevelopment, and you look at the status that the Geelong Cup holds, hopefully in the future it'll be a Group 2 race. You know, the last two winners of the Melbourne Cup have come out of the Geelong Cup. And you've got other races like the Dual Choice Plate and a number of other, you know, races that are of good quality. You know, it takes its pride and place in the racing industry.
And it's nothing better than being number one in Geelong, just like our football team.
There's no doubt about that. The Cats probably weren't number one this year, but they've recruited very, very well, Graham, and the Cats supporters are up and about, aren't they? It's only November and they're celebrating that next premiership already, but time will tell. They're a great club, the Geelong Football Club, and you know, there could be a number of other clubs out there that would copy. They appear to have recruited well. And they've kept their young players coming through. So, no, they're a very good football club.
We certainly won't see them in the Blues this year, because Geelong will be up there and at them. Councillor Mitchell, thank you very much for your time. Hope you had a good day, and load the pocket up to take home to your lovely wife.
Yeah, well, I don't know about loading the pocket up, Graham, but I will have a good day. Don't worry about that.
CEO of the Geelong Racing Club joins us on News Geelong. Paul Carroll, a wonderful day again for the Centrebet Geelong Cup.
A great day, yeah. We had a overseas raider again take out the cup, which is great to see. It looks like 2 or 3...